afternoon, good evening, good morning, crypto investors, wherever part of the world you may be at. Romeo Casper here with another ICO and white paper review. This review will be on the TITA project. I've been getting a lot of questions about this project. As always, we will review the problem they want to fix, quick overview of their white paper, and if you should invest. Guys, before we go into this, real quick, if you are new to Bitcoin, please visit my site, hoangvuthach.com. Very informative website where you can learn about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, blockchain technology. Whatever you do, do not pay for any of those training courses you guys are seeing online. You know, when all the information is available for you for free on my website. Again, hoangvuthach.com. However, I do ask for you guys to sign up on whatever platforms you're going to sign up. Use my links provided on the website. And if you're interested in cold storage wallets, please see my website to purchase them. All right. So with that said, quick disclaimer, which can also be found down below on the description box. I'm not your financial advisor, guys. It is totally up to you to do your own due diligence before investing on any project, ICO or coin. And with that said, guys, let's get started with today's review. All right, so first, wanted to talk about, of course, ICOs. Everyone asking about the ICOs. A lot of people saying that ICOs fail. 90% of them fail. And if you just get into an ICO, just like with any project or anything that you're investing, if you just go straight into an investment without doing your due diligence, then shame on you, because if it fails, then you can only blame yourself. So I went on and did some investigating with the TITA project, and we're going to go over those things right now. So with many ICOs that have failed investors, it's safe to say that it is okay to go to extra mile doing deeper research on these ICO projects because of the reputation that we've been seeing lately. With that said, I reached out to the TITA admins since I couldn't find the TITA project on the Corporate Affairs Commission website. So when I reached out to the TITA admins, they told me that the company was registered under Taxa Tech. So it does make sense if they are if they are listed under Taxa Tech. They also do say here they're one of their strategic partners is Taxa Capital. So I did look up Taxa Capital, and I did happen to find them under the Corporate Affairs Commission right here. That's their company registration number 1227327, Taxa Tech. I did go a little deeper, and I went on and emailed Taxa Tech, I want to say about 3 days ago, and they haven't gotten back to me. And I basically just asked them if they happen to be affiliated with the TITA project, or if maybe that's one of their sister companies, and they have yet to respond. So, that does give me a small flag, but it's not a deal breaker. So I went a little further and went to the ICO bench, and I looked them up. Originally, when I was researching the TITA project, they were at a 3.1. For some reason, Benchy went on and brought them down to 2.8. So I did happen to scroll down here. Looks like their ICO KYC report hasn't been conducted. Now, with some people, if you're investing, this could be a deal breaker for some people. As I started to look even further, I went on to track ICO, and for some reason they are scoring them a 4.8. Okay, so again, we're just still looking at the legitimacy of the company, of the project itself. So as I'm looking at this, I notice here that it said co-founder for Tyson Toye, and co-founder here for Mr. Taruka. So that kind of gave me a third red flag for me. Because over here on the actual website, they have them both listed as founder. So unless Track ICO made a huge mistake right here, I mean, this is not good. I mean, there's a huge difference between a founder and a co-founder. But nevertheless, as I looked further into the project, all in all, it appears that they are a legit project, but at the end of the day, I guess we'll truly find out once they list their coin on the CoinMarketCap website and on some certain exchange. So now that we got the legitimacy part of the way, some of the investigating out of the way, let's dive into their white paper. All right, here we go with the TITA project white paper, guys. So the word itself means to buy, sell in the native African dialect. Now, before we go in any deeper with the white paper, guys, I'm not going to go extensive step-by-step on the white paper like I do on my other videos. I'm just going to simply point out some of the important facts here on the white paper that kind of caught my attention. So TITA wants to build a decentralized ecosystem using blockchain technology for the buying and selling of locally or globally trading commodities and finished goods. So this can dramatically enhance the financial systems of communities from where the commodities are produced. So it looks like they will utilize the Ethereum blockchain, making their currency an ERC20 token. So they're going to be using smart contracts in which they will be using them in the trading industry of commodities. So the TITA project will solely focus on commodity trading from producers to manufacturers, consumers, and enhancing community financial systems. So when you get a chance, guys, on their white paper, read more about the community enhancing financial systems, as they plan to make huge changes in the world of alternative finance options when it comes to the world of commodity trading. So what problems do they want to fix? So they want to fix cash settlements, okay, credit lines, as lines of credit do become more strict and tighter as far as, you know, getting approval for credit, making it harder to obtain credit. They want to use the TITA token to eliminate these hassles with credit lines. They're promising technology. TITA looks to bring cutting-edge technology to the commodities trading and risk management markets. Also, the TITA concept design has made it possible for the TITA token to track physical commodities and goods utilizing blockchain and distributed public ledger. So in essence, getting rid of anything paper, anything written down. As you know, there's room for error whenever humans are involved. With blockchain technology and the public ledger, all of that is eliminated. The TITA project will offer a proposition to logistic companies and security companies that provide services for commodity trading incentives for participating. So it's going to be very interesting to see which major commodity trading companies they may partner up with. And if they partner up with these huge commodity trading companies, the TITA project has a lot of potential to be very successful. As far as a coin, as far as a project, as far as a company, if everything checks out with the TITA project and they get everything straight with their KYC, I could see this project really taking off. Let's have a quick read on their applications, guys. And I'm just going to read this verbatim real quick. So they give a quick application sample here. So Michael, a coffee brewer in Singapore, initiates a transaction on TITA Center to buy 100 MT of coffee from Bluestone in Kenya. Bluestone likes the offer, accepts it, and an amount of TITA tokens are from Michael's personal account address on the TITA network through a series of addresses guided by smart contract codes that serve as activities for verification for the necessary paperwork and then validated by parties on the network. Maersk, a shipping and logistic company handling the warehousing and transportation, are also initiated in the transaction chain through the use of TITA tokens and smart contract addresses, acting as a tracker for both Michael and Bluestone. As soon as goods reach Michael at the physical destination address, the entire transaction begins to terminate automatically, thereby initiating settlement of funds to the parties involved in the entire transaction. Bluestone receives the TITA token in their address as payment for goods sold, which can be converted to fiat currency or offered in exchange for services such as microcredit in the purchase of materials to boost their next production and discounted rates. So I like how that kind of works there, as far as the whole the application and what they're going to be applying it for when it comes to the commodities trading market. Let's have a look at their ecosystem. The TITA Center, all right, a decentralized network designed to operate like an e-commerce marketplace where raw materials and their finished products intersect with their respective producers, buyers, sellers, suppliers, distributors, and other agents of trade. This will give users good product visibility and ensuring that high-quality standards, transparency, and transaction ease are met with the use of smart contracts and the power of blockchain technology. So this is their little ecosystem here. Have a good look at that. When you guys have time, just have a look at that. Now this I did find interesting, the TITA exchange. So the TITA project is also working on an exchange where you'll be able to trade a variety of commodities, giving us the best possible prices when trading futures. So this is very interesting right here because this could really shoot the price from an investor standpoint as far as the price on the TITA token itself could skyrocket. And again, all of this is speculation, guys. If they go through their KYC process and everything checks out and all is well, I could definitely see the TITA project again taking off and something that I would definitely invest in. Looks like they give us a small little sample here. I'm not too sure if this is software that's actually running or if this is something they just mashed up. Decentralized commodity trading exchange designed to provide robust trading services due to real-time connections with various commodity global trading floors around the world, thus giving best possible prices. So the TITA token in itself will be referred as TITA or TITA, depending on where you're from, how you want to pronounce that. It will be issued to serve as fuel for the ecosystem and as a form of exchanging on the platform to give incentives to the users, to encourage trade and to build trust-less platform, escrow, to facilitate market activities, provide database for producers, manufacturers, supplies, and other agents in the supply chain circle. They also claim that holding TITA equates to having a role in the TITA project. And a quick look at their token distribution. Looks like 30% of it will be used into the ecosystem, 25% will be used into the main cell, 15% in reserve, 10% on the pre-ICO, 9% for the founders and team, 5% for a private cell, 3% for advisors and marketers, 2% for a bounty and campaign, and 1% token cell cost. So visit their website, guys, titaproject.io. Go into the website, go to the white paper if you want to look at the white paper. Check out their community network empowerment page here. Quick look at their roadmap, and as I take first glance at this, it does look like it's more than likely a long-term hold for this particular token. So let's see where they're at. Okay, so we got that's out of the way. January to June, preparation for the token sale, private sell. Pre-ICO sale begins in July, and this is what they've been raving about on their Telegram. If you guys do want to also visit their Telegram, they do have a few members in there right now. If you want to find out more information about TITA project, join their Telegram, which is under the TITA community. So if you go to Telegram, it's under TITA community. Let's have a look in, let's see, at the end of the quarter here. Quarter 4, ICO ends, exchange listing, TITA Center platform development, and the beta testing begins. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to make any speculation on prices because, again, this is all speculation. We really don't know what's going on with the company as of yet. They are very new. Looking at quarter 1, January through February 2019, TITA Center African American, the TITA Center African Market launch. TITA Center product update, implementation, expansion in the African market, partners roundtable meeting and seminar. Right? So it looks like a lot of stuff will be happening in 2019. So if you're going to go in, you could go in early right now. You do have that opportunity. And just some quick details on the token, guys. This will be their symbol, TTN. Their hard cap that they want to meet is 15 million USD. Their soft cap is 500,000. Total supply of TTN will be 250 million of their tokens, 18 decimals. The maximum circulating supply, they'll have 87 million. Tokens for sale, 87,400,000. Token price, 1 cent. Okay, so it's a pretty cheap token, 1 cent. I would like to see it. I would have loved to have seen this around 1,200 millionths of a penny. between that and maybe 1,600 millionths of a penny, I think that would have been more obtainable as far as making huge profit, after the token has been listed. And again, technical specifications, as we already know, ERC20 token, it's based off the Ethereum blockchain platform. Token sale date will be July 27th. So this is what is anticipated right now as far as the token sale. Token sale will be 1300 UTC time. The sell duration will go for 2 months, or once the hard cap is reached. And that is all I have, guys. Again, it's just a quick video on this TITA project. If you are interested in investing, again, do your due diligence. As far as I'm concerned, there are a couple of red flags that do concern me, but hey, that's just me. I'm going to be waiting and holding out until they do verify with KYC and all of that gets squared away, and we have some more transparency back where we feel that, hey, they're not hiding anything. So if you like this video, guys, if you felt as though it was informative, if it helps you in any way with your investments, go on ahead and hit like, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, once again, visit that website if you are new to Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, blockchain technology. You want to hit that website, 4e49.com. I'm going to leave the link on the description below. Also, don't forget to visit my new Telegram group called the Lending Group, and that is for individuals that are interested in high yield investment platforms. If you want to learn more about it, just join the group and you can meet me there. We can talk all about it. Okay, guys, this is Romeo Casper. Have a good night. Happy vesting. God bless.